Hello, everybody, and welcome to the r/danganronpa podcast. Today we have two very special guests joining us.
Hey, I am Winterwolf18. I just made my return to Reddit after 2 very long weeks of inactivity. My parents wanted me to talk to people more, so that happened. I only survived off of Soul Eater and Hunter x Hunter. By the way, Death the Kid and Gone Fridges are the best characters.
God, that is some good opinions. And our next guest is...
I, Xiri status, am called Xiri status. It's spelled Xeris, like that I'm very serious about this. Fuck this, just move on. My name is Xiri status, also known as Green Day and Oasis.
Time for a multi-page beatdown. I still haven't watched JoJo yet. I would have watched it instead of Hunter x Hunter, but Netflix is dumb and only has the first season.
Bro, to be fair, Hunter x Hunter is an amazing show. And since
Yes.
I've never watched JoJo, I can confidently say that Hunter x Hunter is better than JoJo.
That's okay. I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter myself.
You should. You really should. I think you'd like his...
That.
I think you would like Hisoka. Is that how you say his name? All I know is that he's a pedophile clown.
Oh my god.
Are you talking about that purple-haired guy with the pink face markings?
I think so, yeah. He's the one with the cards. He's the clown.
Yeah, I believe that's who you might be talking about. I'm familiar with some of the characters in there, so hey.
That guy is really creepy.
Yes. But he's also really fun.
No, he definitely is like super fun, and like it's great seeing him on screen. But Hunter x Hunter, like, it's such a pure anime that whenever he's on screen, it feels like a completely different anime.
Yes. He's insanely creepy. Xiri, does JoJo have any characters like that who are just so creepy they change the tone entirely?
Who do you think is my primary PFP?
I don't know how to say his name, though, so I feel like an idiot. I don't want to repeat the Mekon thing again. Yes, I said her name correctly this time. You can stop memeing.
Chocolata do seco. No, chocolata. It's chocolata.
Chocolata.
For context, if you think this name is weird, Part 5 of JoJo, where this character resides, has multiple characters named after food, translated to Italian.
Better than Tokyo Mew Mew, where the entire main cast of girls is named after food. There's a girl named Lettuce, of all things.
Oh my god, why? I guess that trope really kind of started with like Dragon Ball naming their characters after vegetables. Like, what was it with Japanese people and naming their freaking characters after food?
I don't know.
Indeed. Something about that. There's like in JoJo, there's one character called Pesci, Italian for fish, and his ability is a fishing hook that can hook up people and even try to how do you call it? Catch their hearts. And
a fishing hook? The main character of Hunter x Hunter fights with a fishing hook. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's
Hunter x Hunter is JoJo, confirmed.
Basically, every anime ever. Let's just say that every anime ever.
No,
so
everything's the JoJo
Darling
reference.
in the Frank is JoJo. Then I better tell Shay. She'll freak out.
Wait, you call her Shay?
Yes,
Shay
Oh my god, am I pronouncing that wrong? That's going to become a meme, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's okay. I just call her Cherin. I always stutter when I say a name.
See, I always pronounce it with the hard C until someone told me I'm an idiot, and then I stopped.
I pronounce
Even though I'm an idiot, I will never stop.
I pronounce it Shay-Rin. I have a lot of wonky pronunciations.
So do I.
See, I feel like that's a common. Like I had that problem a lot as a child too, because I read a lot and I never pronounced a lot of the words out loud. So I pronounced like the army rank colonel. I pronounced it as colonel for the longest time.
I accidentally, in front of my parents, called Benedict Cumberbatch Benedict Cumberbitch.
Did you get grounded for that?
No, they realized it was an accident. Luckily, my younger sister wasn't around. That would have been awful.
Indeed. There's also a character in that part of JoJo called Formaggio, an Italian for cheese, and his ability is to shrink down things like himself and other people. But although that doesn't fit, I guess you can make.
Another anime I'm really into at the moment is Evangelion. Did I pronounce that right?
I think you pronounced it Evangelion. Yeah.
I love that show. It's so good.
Given my heritage as I live in Germany, but my heritage as a Bosnian, as a Balkan, I'd pronounce it like just Evangelion.
Xiri, I think you'd like Asuka a lot.
Who?
She's German for one thing, and she's a tsundere.
Asuka, yes. I know about her German tendencies, and I know that she said that German was for asshole.
Yeah, I think that was in the ADV dub, which Netflix decided that they were too cheap for, so they redubbed it in a really bad redub that is painfully mediocre.
Fuck.
Dear Netflix, thanks.
That's why you watch the sub. Sub is better.
Yes, Pekko's voice actress did Misato, so yay.
I really need to watch Evangelion. It's like one of those animes that like every anime fan should watch, but I never watched it.
I didn't watch it. I only watched like the end of Evangelion.
Even then, that's fucking insane. I was literally screaming while I was watching it. And Starlight and Linkster enjoyed every single minute of it.
I didn't scream. When I watched the end of Evangelion, I wasn't even confused. I strangely kind of understood what was going on. I didn't turn off my brain. I just kind of, okay. They're like, interesting.
I've been watching another anime that of course, anime being Soul Eater, but that was pretty good for the first 2 parts. But the second 2 parts, absolutely just no.
I think the second 2 part is where like they started diverging from the manga, because Bone Studio does that a lot, where it just makes up its own shit.
Yeah, I mean, the ending. What was that? Kid is the only. Kid is best boy though. He is the best part of the anime.
Indeed, what's strange is I'm the kind of guy. I do have a passion for certain anime. However, I'm rather selective of what I actually start to watch. It does take a while for me to actually suddenly feel like, you know what, I want to watch this. I'm not someone who just binges like everything. I'm quite selective, but I've come across quite a few. It's okay, of course. But Soul Eater is one of those examples. I'm about as familiar with as I'm familiar with my half-brother dog's roommate.
What?
My half-brother's dog's roommate.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were saying an anime title because I was distracted, and I'm like, what the heck is half-brother's dog's roommate?
There are weirder anime names, to be fair.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is actually the name of an anime in the future.
Yes.
See what some light novel based anime like adaptations love to do is make these longest titles, which like you could make just add in a fucking Bible verse as an anime name, and you'd sell it.
It'll be less long than some of these goddamn names.
The entire B-movie script as an anime title.
Yeah. See, I'm now kind of curious. I'm going to take a look at like some of the anime airing right now and just take a random title.
Here's one Here's one Serisatos have been thinking off the top of my head. One that I've been watching recently I still have to comprehend why I started watching it, but Do You Love Your Mom and Her 2-hit direct attack. Shit, I can't remember it. But it's
That sounds like an anime where a main character fucks his mom.
It's there are some subtle hints of
oh my god! Wait, really?
some attempts of the incest. There are subtle
forget
hints.
being in love with your sister. Let's be in love with your mom.
Holy shit! No.
Wait, no. It's just called. It's not blatant. It's rather there's a main character, and then there's his mother. And don't worry, there's nothing blatant. It's not front and center. It's really just a son and her mother going into another world. It's not one of those isekai anime again, but another parody of said isekai. Yes, I know there's a lot of those.
Isekai.
However,
there are so many isekais.
I'm gonna say this. It sounds yes. There's one moment in an episode where yes, there's some blatant. I'm gonna call it let's go body to body between the son and her mother. There is one moment.
Oedipus call. He wants his complex back. Jesus.
Don't worry. It's not that bad. Just they do use sensors, but really odd ones.
Look, okay. Using sensors with like in this context, it's like using a condom when you're fucking your mom. It's still weird.
Let me just say, there's no. I'm just gonna say it like this. There's no actual, There's just really a scene where just an awkward moment where the son just slips on his mom as the mother is. Well, what do you do when you're barefoot in a shower? That thing is what the mom is.
I just sing really badly. Usually Fly Me to the Moon, which again, Netflix was too cheap to get.
However, I will say this about the anime. Despite these subtext, it's not that fun. It just happens. It's a really weird attempt at humor. I don't really laugh at that. It's not fun. It's not fucking funny.
The 3 worst shows I think I've ever actually had to. There's Sword Art Online.
Let me guess one. Darling in the Franxx.
That's only my one. That's one of my least favorite animes. But there's also SAO and Grimoire of Zero. Oh my god, that was so boring.
What is Sword Art Online.
Sword Art Online. See, I'm in a minority who actually enjoyed Sword Art Online, though I will acknowledge it had a lot.
Now here's the thing. I think I'm a very organized personality, and I do like to finish what I said before moving on to the next. So let me say this quickly about that anime I mentioned before. Yes, there's these subtext and weird attempts at humor. I will, however, say this. There are some genuine mom-son bonding moments, and I this sounds weird, but they're legit cute as fuck. These moments are legitimately cute as fuck. The mom character, I legit because she's so absolutely adorable. I can't stress this. I know this is weird to say, but I put her in my top 50 at number 17.
Well, that is a very specific list.
Huh? What?
Nothing. I just think like it's a very
yes, it's really but really I didn't expect it myself. But I like it when an anime can or a show can actually endear to me. When it actually can endear to me without forcing something on me. So nice job.
That's fair.
Fucking incest anime.
Bunny Girl Senpai is something that really endured on me, but some people don't tend to like it.
What's it called? Uzagi drop?
No, it's literally just the Bunny Girl Senpai. That's the actual name.
Shit, I thought of something else. That's another one of those.
Yeah. Most people don't.
Sorry, keep talking.
Most people don't tend to like it. I'm looking at a certain Josuke fangirl, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Also, it gave me I love Mai so much.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people hating on it haven't seen the anime and just seen promotion art, and you're like, it's just another itchy anime, disgusting. But it's actually a really good show.
I didn't watch it. I just thought I can't say anything. I can't say anything about something I didn't watch. Why would I do that? I may be a dumb bitch, but I ain't fucking stupid. Get that?
I know that's a reference to something. I have no idea what is it a reference to.
It's not a reference. I pulled it out of my ass.
I've been watching a lot of SpongeBob as well. There are some really bad episodes of that show.
Yes.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants. No. Like a pal for Gary.
Oh.
Put Fluffy down.
Put the thing down that actually has you up in his mouth and that's bigger than you. Logically speaking.
I mean, like, there's also one course meal as well. That was painful. That's me in school. Which I have to go back to on Tuesday. Yay!
Fuck!
Yes.
Tuesday? Wait, it's Monday for me. It's Monday, 8 p.m. for me.
Don't worry. I mean, next week. Next Tuesday.
Get money.
And then maybe I can finally start the Gridman stream. The stream that I want to do in the log cabin, but I've had to wait all summer to start because of my parents and not being able to have a laptop because I couldn't uphold to their standards.
Truly appalling.
Yes. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Well, looks like Skranbets made a statement that Discord is being dumb. I believe you there. Well, let's continue this idiocy with some more lighthearted but ultimately pointless banter.
Yes.
The thing we've been waiting for. Now then. I forgot what I was gonna talk about, of course. That's so like me to just forget shit for no reason.
Same here. Let's talk about let's talk about incest.
Let's not.
I mean, you have sister best girl, Kyo's sister best girl.
Who? What? Kyo's sister.
Yes. Move out of the way, Peko. There's a new best girl in town, and her name is Sister.
Yes. Sister. Oh, I can't do this. My voice is fine. I can't imitate my boy Korekio's voice.
Yes. You know, when I was watching Soul Eater, Death the Kid actually has the same voice actor as Korekio.
Yeah, it's Todd Haberkorn.
Yep. He's pretty much using the exact same voice he used for Korekio. It's literally the same voice, except Kid has a tendency to...
Todd Haberkorn is a treasure of a man.
Yes, he's great. And I really hope this doesn't age badly.
Yeah, I know. It's just saying.
Yeah. Hopefully he won't get involved in any scandal.
But when I think of Best Girl, I'm one of those guys who switches their opinions like really, like almost periodically, But no, I can be consistent if I give enough time. For the most part, my Best Girl used to be Sonia Nevermind, and she's still pretty high up.
Oh.
I think she's very much excellent, and no matter what she does, I don't care. I don't really care about plot and all that shit. She's just wonderful every single second she's
Sonia
on screen.
best girl. Heck, you hate her.
However, there is another girl that not only has stolen that title, it's indeed like she's become like my second favorite Danganronpa character in general.
The gorgeous girl genius with the golden brains, Miura, right? I think my best girl of all time speaking is probably Sayaka Minky from Puella Magi Madoka Magica. She's amazing.
See, I have not actually watched Madoka Magica because I really wanted to watch some magical girl anime first because I heard it was a decomposition of the genre.
Of course. I never watched it either. I do know the girls and them being excellent, and for some reason, something in me tells me that Mami Tomo is like my favorite. And before you say anything, yes, I know about the shit that happens to her.
Yeah, Mommy. I'm head over heels for her.
Siri, what? Why would you do something like this? I'm not gonna. Should I spoil? Should I spoil milk?
It's something that's very common in the Madoka Magica to joke about that stuff. People do it all the time.
Why in the would you kill a main character in the third episode?
It's for shock value, but it was executed really well. It helped
I
create the dark tone.
I guess. Okay, I can. You know what? I'm just gonna say any early death is better than Mia face death in Ace Attorney.
Oh my god, that was really sad. Though it did lead to Maya's introduction, so I guess it's fine. But I'm still fucking salty about it.
I'm just no. It's not really. I'm gonna say this. I don't really have too much issue with a main character dying. I'm okay. It's problematic that she died this early, but Jesus, did I fucking hate the case? Fucking shit ass. What's his name? He's such a moron that name intentionally. Recto Whiteo.
Yeah. I think that the character who really annoys me in terms of death is Xiri. This might be an RWBY spoiler. Are you okay with that?
What is it? What? What is that?
Ruby. RWBY. Are you?
I don't give a shit. I know who you're talking about.
I'm talking about Cinder.
Pura Nicholas.
Why can't Cinder just die? They brought her back to life twice, and I'm sick of her. Just kill her.
Yeah, I mean, I've
but
read about
I like
it.
Ruby. Ruby's the best.
Favorite side ever, TV tropes, and yes, just reading about it, I can feel the infuriation and sadness.
Yes, she's like Akane in terms of development. Also, it's the worst. But the only difference is that Akane did at least had some funny moments. She could at least be fun and likable. Meanwhile, Cinder is just this.
I'm gonna grab her by the tail.
Yes, she sucks. Just kill her. Yeah, she and Adam are my two least favorite RWBY characters. I hate them so much.
It's I haven't watched RWBY. But
it's just pronounced Ruby. I actually am a huge fan of the show, and I would defend it, but
yeah, I enjoy RWBY as well.
I haven't watched it. I'm not too interested. As I said before, I'm one of those really selective fuckheads.
I actually just bought a Weiss pop figure yesterday.
Really?
Yep, they had pop figures for all of the girls in the store I was in, except Yang. For some reason, they discriminated against Yang.
Come on. What?
I don't think... Okay, I actually enjoy Yang, though. I will say her character art... The entirety of her character art in Volume 4 and 5 is absolutely garbage. It's just her moping around. And that wasn't fun. It's like, Yang's character was made to be like, ha! I'm easygoing. I make puns. I'm basically Barbara, but in anime form. And then Volume 4...
God damn it, Barb.
And then Volume 5 said, I'm so sad. All of my friends are gone. I'm gonna mope like a little bitch.
All of my friends are dead.
They're not even dead. They're just slightly...
May I...
Seriously? Sorry.
Ask something really quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Barbara?
Oh,
Barbara Dinkelman. She's the voice of Yang.
Yeah, she's also the now director of marketing at Rooster Teeth, which is the company that made Ruby.
Yeah, they're going on to be really good. They just got Michael B. Jordan in one of their shows.
Yeah, it was Genlock, I want to say.
Wait a second, which Michael? You mean the fucking basketball player?
No, the other one, the one that was in Black Panther.
And that horrible Fantastic Four movie. Oh my god, I hated it.
What do you mean? Fan Four Stick was amazing.
I hated every minute of it. It really says a lot that I watched it at the same age where I loved Pixels to death and hated it.
Winter watched it.
Wait, you like Pixel?
So much.
I was young, okay? I enjoyed it.
It came out 2015. It wasn't that long. Oh god, no, it's been 4 years.
Winter hates Winter hates Fantastic so much that her voice cracked.
Yes, it's true.
It was epic. It was an epic voice crack. Please voice crack more.
I'll try to.
But don't be like me.
In the meantime, Spider-Man is leaving the MCU, so...
Yes, Skranbets and me, Xiri talked about this before you joined briefly.
Yeah.
I'm not really all too invested in something, but I do feel bad for the fans of Spider-Man that this is...
Yes.
I feel so bad. And I hate that internet is blaming Sony, because it's actually not their fault.
Yes.
What a load of bollocks.
It's the mouse is to blame.
Exactly. Like they're asking for a 50% revenue, even though they have all of the merchandising right. There was no way Sony was going to say yes to that.
I don't know if you recall this as well, but with Disney, they rejected a kid's father's request to have his kid have a Spider-Man tombstone because they didn't want him to be associated with death.
Yeah, Disney is absolutely terrible.
What a piece of shit!
Yes, I mean, you killed him off in Infinity War.
Fucking...
Mr. Stark, I never watched so good.
Just so saying, I also never watched Infinity War, but I know about the ending because it's fucking everywhere.
Yes, you gotta watch it. It's actually such a good movie. It's one of those few overhyped movies that actually lived up to the hype.
Would you like me to contribute to the meme that everyone at their dog's roommate knows?
Yes.
Snap?
Meanwhile, just talk about something else. Wait, stop. I found it. Maki, I don't feel so good.
I'm sorry I have to leave you behind, you poorly written character.
Yes.
I think I like Maki only because I really like the Kaito character, but in retrospect, now that I'm replaying the game, she really has nothing going for her.
Wait a second. Who you calling? The Kaito character? What? How can you insult Kaito Momota? Luminary of the stars.
He's literally just He's literally just Kamina from Garen Lagann, and he's awesome.
Yeah, essentially.
He even has the same voice actor. That casting choice could not have been an accident.
Oh, I had no idea they were the same character, same voice actor.
Yep. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He was also Kazuichi and Ryu, believe it or not. Kazuichi has the same voice actor as Ryu of all people. Oh my god, that guy from Street Fighter. I can't pronounce a thing.
Ryu.
See, like Kazuichi, I can see it fit well into his character, all the character he voiced. Ryu, I can't even imagine it.
I didn't tell it either.
Does that mean the voice of Kaito Momota is in Smash?
Yes.
Yes.
Also, you know who else has a voice actor in Smash?
Wait, let me guess. Let me, Xiri Satos, guess. I need a lifeline. I can answer this.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
Watch out for her.
Nope, I'll answer it for you. It's Mr. I like him younger, as young as possible. He's Chrom. He has Chrom's voice actor.
Of course.
Oh, once again, I had no idea about that.
Oh, why did I?
Yeah, his voice actor is Haiji's voice actor is a huge deal. He was on Critical Role.
It's high noon.
And also he was Yusuke in Persona 5. He's a really prolific VA, yet he's one of the most hated characters in the franchise.
Who do you mean? Matthew Mercer.
Yes, that's
a hated character in Persona 5.
I mean, no, Yusuke is mostly loved. I mean, in Danganronpa.
Wait. Oh, wait. You mean? Oh shit! I forgot Haiji. I don't mind Haiji at all. I thought he was pretty okay. I know there's that joke.
See, I never knew how hated he was until I joined the community, because I always saw him there was some weird thing about the character,
but I mean, I didn't mind. It was just one fucking line. I mean, okay, it's a sick line, but
I thought Haiji was fine as well. Nothing perfect, but he was fine.
I didn't even remember the pedophilia line, honestly.
He's handsome. All I need.
Oh, also, beard. There's another DR character with a voice actor in Smash.
Wait, can I guess?
3 actually, since one of their characters never actually got dubbed into English.
Shit. First, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord?
I'll just tell you then. It's Leon, Sayaka, and I believe that's right, Mondo.
My ass.
That's interesting.
Mondo is I believe Mondo is Simon Belmont.
What?
Then there's Leon, who is Cloud. He's Cloud Strife.
Okay, Really? You mean to tell me that Mondo, you son of a bitch, is Simon Belmont?
Yep, he's also.
I mean, their voice kind of sound alike. In retrospect,
I could never tell the difference.
And there's also Sayaka, who is Kirby.
Why did I? Okay, I know about that. We all know that. That's cute as fuck.
Yes, there's a ton.
But did I say difference? I mean similarity.
And while we're at it,
Sirisatos, I'm dead.
The guy who played, I believe, the guy who was Munakata in Japanese also just happens to be the Japanese voice of Cloud's mortal nemesis, who I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Sephiroth!
Yes, that guy.
Sephiroth!
I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation, but let's go with it.
Peter Pan, Magic Cheese, Sephiroth!
I've been watching a lot of Disney commentaries, despite them, ruining a bit of the MCU.
I'm so salty about that. So salty.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel anything. I'm just not familiar, but I feel bad for you that this is the case.
Look, I mean, we can't force you to feel anything. Like, it's understandable.
If you do that, I will do that. I will sit on your ass.
You will sit on my ass. Please don't do that.
Like,
yes.
Disney is just a bunch of moneymakers nowadays. Yeah. I haven't seen the Lion King remake, but I heard it was a train wreck.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like, I don't mind them making remakes, but if you're gonna make like fucking 5,000 remakes a year, at least make them decent. Or like, why remake stuff that literally has no value in being remade?
Or why do you remake The Lion King and make nothing faithful to this material? Why is Scar?
It actually was extremely faithful. The problem is it was a scene-for-scene recreation, which begs the question: why even bother?
Yes.
I mean, okay, I guess I thought of it in
this one has celebrities like Beyonce.
Yeah.
That I just got the vibe that it was really just because it was such a.
Now, I watched the whole thing. It was actually pretty faithful, but the problem is it was literally a scene-for-scene recreation. And
I heard that. I just didn't really buy it. I didn't really believe that. It's like, I'm very dim-witted.
Yeah, and now they're remaking Home Alone, Night at the Museum, Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
What?
And I believe something else, Cheaper by the Dozen.
Home Alone remake.
Yes.
I mean, with the amount of sequel that came up.
May I, Sirisatos, make a guess? Dwayne The Rock Johnson is gonna be Kevin.
Oh my god, that would be perfect.
I would watch that. If they did that, I would watch the shit out of that.
He's gonna be in everything.
Oh, so you're approaching me. I wasn't aware you would do that. I'm sorry, I don't know the exact lines. I can't watch the shit out of you without getting closer. I failed. With Diary of a Wimpy Kid, at least we know Not My Roderick's going to be relevant again. That's going to come back from the dead.
That's right. Okay, what happened with that Roderick movie? Like, did it ever happen?
What? What do you? Who is what?
Like, I remembered it was really old. Like, no, not that old, but there was an ultimate Roderick.
In the original movie, there was this guy who.
I can't hear you.
In the original movie, there was this guy who played Roderick, the Big Brother character. Then they recast him for the sequel, and the recast was bad. So people flipped out and created Not My Roderick.
Which Roger are you talking about? I am
Roderick from The Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh, Roderick! I just heard Roderick.
Now, Not My Roderick is gonna be relevant again.
I'm stupid. I'm a stupid bitch.
As for Night at the Museum, come on. You've already replaced Robin Williams in Aladdin. Why do you need to replace him in something else?
Didn't they already make a Night at the Museum with Ben Stiller?
Yeah,
they did. The last one came out 5 years ago, I think.
They don't need to remake a movie coming out 5 years ago.
Just, what is this shit? Fucking, you and your fucking remakes. Shove them up your ass. All at once.
And I think all of the actors for the original Night at the Museum, except for Robin, sadly, are still are still acting. I know Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller still are. And then we have Little Mermaid. You don't need to remake that. It's perfect. The animated film is perfect.
Of course.
And of course, a lot of people are going to see it because of the controversy that came out. Honestly, why did the white people have to freak out over a black girl playing Ariel?
Because...
wait, you're remaking it with a black girl? Oh, I don't really care, honestly.
Me neither.
And Melissa McCarthy...
Try it out.
I think I'll do the same thing, but at the same time, it's kind of fun watching the internet burn.
Fucking idiots. I can't think of a better insult, so just go with idiot. It's the weakest I can come up with. My name is not toilet plunger. Is everyone falling into a coma? Is my voice that radioactive?
It's not. Don't worry. Yesterday, at a comic book shop I was at, I was actually really surprised by the amount of pop vinyls on the wall. Like, there was so many pop vinyls.
Who the fuck is that?
Like the little pop figures. Those little chibi things.
Those. Sorry about that. I thought
inferior to
Androids.
a
single person, yes.
Yeah, but they're also a lot cheaper than Android, so that's a key point there.
But usually when it's an anime, it's anime merchandise, I tend to get an Android. If it's like Stranger Things, though, I will get a pop vinyl.
Yeah, I normally just go for the Android because I don't really like the pop vinyl look. I don't really like that look. It's weird to me.
It's fine.
Would you like to see a really, really, really great pop? Here it is.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is it visible?
You sent it in a chat, right? Oh!
You were not in the chat?
It was Dory's. Dory was actually my nickname in high school because I always forgot everything all the time.
Wait, really? That's nice.
Like, it was such a meme. My friends and teacher created a Facebook group for me because I forgot literally everything.
Neat.
It was low-key bullying, but still, it was fun memories.
Fun times.
Okay. That's didn't know you weren't in the chat. That means you missed the picture above you.
What, the trans boy?
The trans boy?
You mean like Chihiro Fujisaki? Remember that meme that one
almost
that one Kokichi fan made? Like, Chihiro is not trans, and he made up
a cross-dresser. That's totally different.
It's completely different. Like, why would you say that?
Okay, let's not get into that. That's where there are better things.
Traps are gay. Traps are gay.
There are better things to waste time on, like talking some more shit about danganronpa.
Yes.
We could do that. How about it?
Yeah. Okay, so
you think of a topic. I'm too drunk. Except I'm not drunk. I forgot to drink something.
Gasp! You're drunk. I'm gonna have to kick you out because it is a very safe for work community.
Xiri.
I didn't drink. I was just gonna say no. I actually forgot to drink for the last 5 hours, which is why my voice. What?
Go get some water.
Okay. I can try.
Go get some water.
Instead, I will drink something else. Green tea.
Yeah, green tea is good.
No, the Arizona green tea.
Neat.
What does she know?
I think
Danganronpa
has permanently ruined the word despair for me. Whenever I hear
it has ruined several words for me. It has ruined the word despair. It has ruined the word hope. It has ruined the word truth. It has ruined the word lie, and it has ruined the word blue tracksuit.
What about seesaw?
No, it has made that word a
whole lot better.
It's so fantastic that I was rendered speechless just at the thought of it.
There's a lot of emotion attached to one word.
The seesaw makes me quite. How do you say? How do you? Did you see that saw? You should have saw that coming.
Oh God!
Whenever I see a seesaw, I think of Korikyo, and I just it's wonderful. I love it.
Everyone and their mother does it.
Wait, did you say winterful instead of wonderful?
Wait, I said wonderful.
Did
oh
I?
My god!
Oh, okay.
That actually is a really good thing. It's winterful.
So I'm so used to puns that I just start hearing puns everywhere.
Would you like to hear a pun?
Please do. I love puns.
My ass.
Here's a pun.
Why
didn't the skeleton go to the graveyard?
Why?
He didn't have the heart.
Okay.
Oh boy, that's a bad pun. I love it.
I was writing Smash Bros fanfiction and I stumbled upon it. I was looking for bad puns to give a character.
Wait, let me guess which character is making the bad puns. Wario.
Wario.
King Dedede?
Nope, although I did put him in a bikini once and have him sing Fabulous from High School Musical too.
What the fuck?
Oh god, why? Now I have to picture it. Why? You made me picture King Dedede in a fucking bikini.
What?
The DDD would have loved that image. Now, guess which character was making the puns more?
I don't know.
It was Pit.
What? Pete.
Yeah.
Huh. I would have never guessed Pit.
I was really young. Don't judge me.
I will judge you as much as I want. How dare you tell me what to do?
I will say literally nothing whatsoever. A rubber band. Here's a joke. Here's another joke. It's worse than a rabbit genocide. Here it is. A rubber band pistol was confiscated from algebra class. Why?
Why?
It was a weapon of math disruption.
Oh, okay. That one was... Oh, boy.
I once saw a man get fried alive. It was Harry frying.
Deep fried toru. Fuck. What's a frog's favorite drink?
What?
Water?
Coca-Cola.
I hate that.
Oh, croak. Oh, fuck.
Fail.
The worst part is that it took me a while.
Ha. That's... But what we were talking about, words that were ruined by Danganronpa. I actually have one more word that was ruined by Danganronpa.
What would that be?
How do you call it? I guess you wouldn't say ruined, because ruined would imply that I liked it in the first place. It's not even a word, it's the whole object. We call it toilet paper.
Death by toilet paper.
Fuck!
Kill me now.
Fuck. What? Okay, you may say it's creative, and you know what? I get you. But if you tell me that that's all you can say, like that it's creative, well, then I can always say yes, it is creative.
Killed by toilet.
Creative in the same way that falling downstairs with your leg tied around your ass is creative. Except even that is a better death.
Killed by toilet paper, a fitting end for her.
Where you look
fitting end for a cum dumpster.
Fucking. If I wanted to kill a character through toilet humor, I just have drowned them in the fucking toilet. Just throw Miu's virtual dumbass head in the toilet. That would have made for such a cooler death. But no. Toilet paper. Something this forced. Fuck, I just went on a bit of an outrage there. I think I will...
Bro, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's what this podcast is for people to go and rant about
rage
stuff.
Rage like a drunk ass maniac, even though I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk because I'm just I'm not drunk, I am the drink itself.
But you're so drunk that your blood has become alcohol that other people get drunk on.
It's absinthe. I am absinthe. I am the... What, you don't know what absinthe is?
I am everyone, everywhere.
It's what happens if it's what happens when Correcchio pisses inside a bottle. You get green shit.
I thought absinthe was just alcohol with 90% or more alcohol.
No, just it's something. It's green. It's greener than green ass. I mean,
please make fan art of Correcchio shitting green pea.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Crunchy is drawing the sun now, so he's definitely gonna do it. God damn it!
I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion for Crunchy, but I will only tell him in person. I already have. Like, he shall. Of course, what's important is that he draw me as Correcchio, of course, because if he doesn't, I will shit on his ass.
As long as stop shitting on people's ass.
I never did that. I only threatened. Empty words. But I mean, really... let's go back. Let's go away from shitting on people's asses.
Yes, please.
There's something else about the toilet paper death that kind of pisses me off. It's how it's way too silly for it to be taken seriously as a death, but at the same time, the corpse of Miu is far too, how do you say, just far too horrifying for the joke to make you. It's the only good thing, literally the one single good thing I can personally think of this death is just the initial body discovery, because I didn't know of the cause of death yet. It's literally the one single time, and I could never appreciate it again. It was never horrifying for me again. It was infuriating. Fuck, why does this death have to exist? And why does it have to take place in a chapter that forces its tragedy up your respective bum? It really, the fact that this is the cause of death really alone makes the trial just kind of harder to take seriously. Like, you're supposed to wah at the fact that a person so kind could commit murder instead. And I can't be sad at this, when all the time I've been thinking, are you out of your fucking mind, writers?
Are you out of your fucking mind, Samugi?
I don't give a shit about chapter 6. I just say, writers, I don't give a singular femtosecond of a poo-poo about whatever chapter 6 is trying to tell me.
Really, though?
It's so all over the place. I know this sounds stupid, but I just intentionally forget it exists. I just pretend that chapter 5 is like, and then there's nothing anything anymore. It's such a mess to me. I've already given up on B3 after chapter 4. Sorry, chapter 3 was the best chapter. No, chapter 4 made me give up on the game entirely.
Kurumi's twist is one of the worst parts of the series for me. Like,
seriously, fucking prime mini stan.
Yes, it's a shame as well, since she is one of my favorite designs in the franchise.
Mine too. I still love Kurumi. Otherwise, I think she's an excellent character.
I never got that into her, but I do feel like her character could have been really easily improved.
But maybe why that piece of shit ass twist? I mean, you and your fucking twist.
Yes. Also, Kurumi has the same voice actress as one of my waifus, Erika.
To be.
Yes. Kira Buckland, the voice of Best Girl, Erika.
Who was it? Erika who?
From Fire Emblem.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, from the Secret Stone series?
Yep.
I'm not too familiar with Fire Emblem, so I don't know. I only know the Smash Bros. Characters, so sorry.
Play it.
It's really good. Honestly, the old Fire Emblems, in my opinion, are way better than the new ones.
Sorry.
Three Houses is amazing. Just an incredible game. I cannot put it down.
Yeah,
I have not played Three Houses yet. I didn't really like the idea of the whole school system, though. Now that I heard it's amazing, I might pick it up.
I haven't. I'm not 100% well versed in how the gameplay of Fire Emblem is. I only know it's. I can imagine it's very good. It's not my, how do you say, genre, the fucking pronunciation, but it's not really the type of genre I would really get into it. So I'm a simplistic fuckwad who, believe it or not, nowadays is so bored of video games that just 3 minutes of running Smash Ultimate, and I already feel like turning it off again. Even though
Really, bro, that's a classic.
Yes, I love the game.
It's a classic that's been out for less than a year.
It's still a classic because it's the same game since 1996.
Yes. It's really. I love the game. I genuinely do. I really just want to set up a really fucking insane versus match. But then I started and already like.
Xiri, play Three Houses. It's great.
I could do that, I suppose. I could attempt that.
How's the gameplay wise? Because like honestly, the
gameplay is pretty fun. Not as bad as Echoes. Don't worry.
Oh, I have Echoes on my shelf, and I haven't even unwrapped it yet.
Do it. All best boy. His puns are amazing. Most people say he's a boring Gary Sue. Nonsense. Corn exists.
Okay. Just why? I bet as someone who used the word Gary Stu just didn't think using that word. People who use the words Mary Sue and Gary Stu to describe a character they don't like are somehow dumber than Kirumi's murder plan. They don't. There are different criteria to classify a character as something like this. If they take away all of the spotlight, if they just if they make other characters act really out of character just to make them look better, if they just really hog the spotlight in a way that actually affects the other characters in a worse way, just that's what I classify as a Mary Sue.
Like Mackie.
Like Kokichi Oma.
Yes.
How dare you? How dare you shit on Kokichi?
I wanted to shit on Kokichi a lot, but then I realized you were there, and I didn't want to shit on one of your favorite characters in front of you.
No, but to be fair, if you guys want to shit on him, I don't mind. Because everyone's entitled to your own opinion.
Of course, I'm very much respectful of that mindset. I'm just the only time I would ever get mad, not shit on your ass, but get kind of mad is if you attempt to convince me that death by toilet paper is creative.
It really wasn't. Like, there were so many better ways they could have went about a video game murder.
Take my toilet. Easy. Drown in a toilet. Just
V3 Chapter 4's writing is the pinnacle of good writing and comparable to goddamn Shakespeare.
Why do you guys hate lies so much? Because I don't know, I don't like it when you do that because it just makes the trials seem longer. I don't like it when you do that. Please stop. But it's okay. I'm just saying I'm not gonna shit on Kokichi. I just don't like him. I like him about as much as a hangnail infection. Except at least a hangnail infection I can remove and then forget about after a while.
To be honest, I'd rather watch the Percy Jackson movies than deal with Kokichi, Mikon, Maki,
it's okay.
or Tengen.
Tengen, fucking piece of ass, fuck.
Complex motives. LOL, mastermind. Tengen, grandpa.
Tengen, grandpa. Yes. Just saying that. I'm only gonna leave this. Kokichi is kind of the second main reason I gave up on V3 forever. Just saying, no, shout out to Ray Dowie, you are excellent. I will never shame you or anything. Just saying, I'm not a fan of Kokichi Oma, grandma, in the slightest.
Same.
Just saying, Winter is a kind person. I'm only kind in the sense that I wouldn't kill myself immediately. I'd wait a while before I do that.
Yeah, I respect every single Kokichi fan unless if your name is Skydid. Is that how you pronounce
it? Let's not talk about
Sky GD. Yeah, pretty sure that's how you pronounce it.
I just call him Skooged. I don't care. Skooged. I like picking on names.
What about Oma's hidden twin?
What?
Oh, crap. So sorry, guys. I'm afraid we're out of time for this episode of the podcast. Yeah, it's been an hour.
Well, this was really fun. Thank you so much for having me on.
Did we? What just happened? Why does time move so fast?
Time flies when we're having fun.
Did I green date a whole fucking podcast with my documentary on how I broke my ankle on a glass door?
I don't think so. This was really fun. Thank you so much for having me on. I'm so glad I could do this.
It wasn't.
It really was a pleasure having you two on.
Maybe it wasn't as insufferable as you two might have feared having me, Xiri Satos, here.
Don't worry. I loved having you on. You're hilarious.
I guess there are worse punishments than having me with you.
True.
Both of you two were absolutely amazing. And once again, I really want to thank you two for taking the time out today to come over. So thank you very much to all of our listeners as well. Join us next week for an episode with Radical Momo and Chaotic Otaku.
Green Day!
Oh my god, Momo! Blazes. I love you, Momo.
Momo is great. Bye!
To Momo. Wait, before you cut off. What? I forgot what I was gonna say.
So can I just kick the bot now?
Do it. Goodbye.